Hello everybody, Larry Morse with the Good News Weekly Update. A couple of things I'd like to touch on. First of all, I'd like to thank those of you who contacted me last week after receiving the first update with your thoughts and comments. They were greatly appreciated. One of our subscribers happened to mention that he felt two topics worth discussing were declining gas prices, and as all of you have noticed, they have dropped dramatically in the past several weeks, down to $2.17 a gallon for regular gas this morning. Also, Rich Staughty brought up a very good point that first-time homebuyers have much greater access to inventory with the declining prices in the marketplace. Certainly worth mentioning. I want to thank Rich for that feedback. A couple of other things I wanted to touch on: mortgage rates. Those of you who are looking to either purchase or refinance, you might very well want to know that mortgage rates are now at a 40-year low. They're the lowest they have been since 1968, and the rates are expected to continue dropping. LIBOR, the rate was dropped almost a half a point this past week, which should be reflected in the mortgage rates very shortly. Also, those of you who are looking to cut down on your mortgage payments and the amount of interest paid over time can substantially reduce the amount you pay by just making one more payment. With 2 months to go this year, you might want to consider making an additional payment on your mortgage. You can substantially cut the amount of years you pay by doing so. Also wanted to talk a little bit about the election again today. I'm hoping all of you will get out to vote. The weather is supposed to be fantastic tomorrow. Temperatures are predicted in the mid-60s, and it's important that all of us take advantage of the privilege we are given and get out to vote. Obviously, with the election, change will be forthcoming, and hopefully that will stimulate activity in the marketplace. One of the other things, the numbers are just out as it relates to the amount of distressed inventory in the marketplace, and one of the positive notes is that Rhode Island has one of the lowest percentages of any of the states in the area of what the feds see as potential problem loans. We are looking at 1 out of 8 homes being in jeopardy from a financial standpoint. When I say being in jeopardy, those properties where the mortgage is currently higher than the value of the property. It's a much lower percentage, about 12%. In many parts of the country, that number is up 16 to 18%. So that's good news for Rhode Island. Again, that bodes well for a potential turnaround in the first quarter, and hopefully we'll see that. Well, next week I hope to have a guest here that will talk briefly about the mortgage market, access to credit, what's going on with the rate structure. If there's anything else you'd like to hear discussed, feel free to send me an email or call me with your comments. And again, on a positive note, the weather is great. The election will be over tomorrow. We get back to normal TV and advertising, and the real estate market is headed for stronger times. Feel free to call me. Thank you very much. And as always, if you know of anybody thinking of buying or selling real estate, please pass on my information. I'll be happy to service them well. Thank you very much.